welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay Shine, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Your girl is back with another Talk About It Thursday. As always, let's keep the comments very respectful. Make sure you like the video before you leave and double check to make sure you are subscribed. You can follow me on my social medias at Kay Shine with 3 E's on TikTok and Instagram. But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Let's go. Okay, so boom, you already know how I like to start the video off. I do got my handy dandy burn book right here, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, first on the chopping board with the first topic. Can you date a broke person? Meaning this person, they don't have no job, no money. And then if they don't have no job and no money, I'm assuming that they don't have their own place, because how are they paying for that with no job and no money? They might be living off somebody. But can you date somebody broke? Me personally, I'm going to say no, because I think when you get a certain age, I'm 27, but let's just say around your 30s, I feel like being broke in your 30s should just not really be a thing. Like if you're a broke college student, if you 18 years old and you broke, if you even maybe like around 21, I could still kind of give you a pass, because when you're in college and stuff, listen, that tuition, food, books, all that shit costs. So when you broke in college, I feel like it's a little bit different. Once you graduate college, you might need a couple years to get on your feet, but I feel like once you kind of hit in your 30s, like you should kind of have something established. I don't feel like you need to have your whole entire life together, but it's no way that you should not have a job. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, Burger King, Family Dollar, but at my age, I'm not looking for nobody who just don't have a job, who just don't work, who just not making no money, because I feel like your priorities is all messed up. How are you looking to date somebody and you have nothing? Are you going to try to move in with me because you don't have no money or no job? So where are you staying, with your mom, with your dad, with your parents? And then it's like people always try to act like money isn't everything. People need to stop. Listen, you need money to eat. You need money to pay these bills. You need money so you can live in that house. We're not going to act like money ain't a huge portion of why the world go round. We just not going to act like that. And it's one thing to have something and then maybe you got laid off, or, your job fired you or whatever. And it's okay to be down. But how long are you staying down? And my thing is, while you're down, why are you looking to date? Like if I've lost everything, if I lost my job and I'm broke, I have no money in my pocket, I'm trying to find a job, I'm trying to find somewhere to live, the last thing I'm thinking about is dating a dude. But that's just me. Like, I'm not about to be in no dude phase and I don't have my life together, or I don't have no money in my pocket, anything. Whether he can say he's taking me out on a date and he's paying for everything, I still like to go with some sort of money. Like, I don't like to just be down bad, because I feel like when you're looking to date or to be in a relationship, both of you guys should bring something to the table. So if you broke, you don't have no house, you don't have no money, what are you bringing to the table? Are you going to cook? Are you going to clean? Like, what are you doing in this relationship? And then are you telling me we can't go on no dates? Because let's say I do pay for the first date. You're not going to be able to pay for the second or the third or the fourth, or are we going to be able to travel together? Like, when are you going to get a job? Like, when are you going to not be broke? So for me personally, it's like, if I feel like you don't have a job or no money, then like, how do you have a car? Because who paying your note? Who paying your insurance? If you don't have a car that has insurance or a note, then like, how are you putting gas in your car? If you don't have any money, it's just like, as a grown man, what are you doing? What are you doing? So it might sound shallow to some, but it's just like, I'm just too old for that. I'm too old for it to be with a 30-year-old man who don't have no job, who won't even get up to go work at McDonald's so he can have a few dollars in his pocket. Because like, I don't have time for meeting somebody that could potentially be a man. No, I want to meet somebody that is a man. And if you got laid off or you got fired, then you should be like, look, hey, I got laid off, but I'm working at McDonald's until I find the right job. My job fired me, so right now I'm at Family Dollars, I'm at Walmart, until I get the job that I want. Like, I'm okay with you even saying that, but for you to just allow yourself to be grown and have no money in your pocket, not work, just sit up there and be broke, and then you think you're going to come over here and like try to talk to me for what? What we gonna talk about? And then the people who don't have no job and broke, they want to text and talk on the phone all day. Sir, I'm at work. I'm at work making money. I can't text you all day, every day. I can't sit on the phone because you don't have nothing to do. Meanwhile, I do. And then what if I want to be outside my house? I can't really, because you probably live at home with your parents. So can I even come over there, lay in your bed, be at your house? You're going to be trying to come to my house all the time. Damn near moving in. You ain't going to be paying no bills. Like, what are you going to be doing? So I know it just sounds crazy and be like, oh, they broke. They could be just on hard times. Okay, while you on hard times, I think that you need to be focused on something else. Now, granted, if I was already in a relationship with this person and he lost his job, that's completely different, y'all. So I'm not talking about nobody who you already been in a relationship with and then they got laid off. That's completely separate. I'm talking about somebody that you're just dating, or they came into the situation already broke with no money. Are y'all okay with that? Are y'all the type that be like, hey, I can be the breadwinner. I don't need my person to work. Like, whether it's a male or female. Are you the type that be like, I got the money. I don't need you to work. You could just stay at home. Or are you the type that's like, no, you need money in your pocket? Because some people, and it's not just guys, some females are like that too. They like to work. They like to be the breadwinner. And then it could be a stay-at-home dad situation. Like, that's cool too. I'm just saying personally, that ain't for me. Like, it's just no way that I'm just going to have a man at home that has no money in his pocket, that ain't paying no bills, that ain't really helping me with nothing. You get what I'm saying? That's just me. I just feel like I'm just at my age, it's like I don't mind helping somebody, but I'm like, this ain't build a bear. I'm not building my man to be a certain way. Like, if you tell me, hey, you've been looking for a job, hey, I hope you look for a job. But like, I'm not gonna force you to get up on your butt and do this and do that, and you don't want to do this. I'm not gonna force you to work if you don't want to work, because as a man, you should want to work. You should want money in your pocket. So for me, it's just like, I don't have time to put together a man. Like, I'm not doing that in the beginning, especially when you just dating. I'm not about to put you together. I'm not about to be like, oh, I know you're broke now, but maybe you'll have money in the future. Yeah, come live with me. Let me give you $40. Let me give you an allowance. Like, I'm not doing that. Not at my grown age. We not kids. But if you came to me like, yeah, I help you look for a job, I can help with stuff like that. But I still feel like your priorities would be like messed up in a sense, because here you are with no money, living at home, and you worry about dating a girl. You worried about being laid up with a girl. Like, how could you even be laid up with no money in your pocket? Like, I'm confused. I'm just confused. That it just don't really make no sense to me. And then in a situation like that, it's like you'll build a whole man up for the next person. You can fix him up, teach him how to dress, teach him how to work, get him a job, and guess what? He'll do you all types of wrong, and then want to be a better man for the next person. Now you done build him all the way up. You done waited for him and everything. Now that he got his job, now that his stuff is all good, he looking for the next person to be the man that you created for the next bitch. Like, they will do you like that. That's why, and I'm not saying everybody, but I'm just saying, like, people will let you come into their life, fix them up, get them together, put them in a better spot, in a better situation, and then they'll be that better man for somebody else. And you sitting there looking like, I done built this whole man up for the next person, and I don't even benefit from it. So it's just like, I just feel like we can help each other, we could teach each other things, but just to come into a relationship with nothing, no money, no foundation, no stability, like, I just think it's crazy to hop into a relationship with somebody. And I think a lot of times that's why I'm like, well, I'm still single right now, but I was single in the beginning because I felt like I was still focusing on myself. I was trying to get my career path set. I was trying to get a car, try to get my, like, you try to do certain things before you go into a relationship. That's how I am. I don't like going into a relationship down on my luck, or not all the way together. Like, I like to be good within myself before I go into a relationship. You worried about other stuff, but you need to be worried about making sure you are financially good, making sure you're able to eat every day. So for me personally, at my big age, and I just felt like I'm just too grown to be dating somebody who has no money, has no job, just no real potential. But you got to be able to do certain stuff on your own. And if you okay with not having money in your pocket, that's just somebody I don't even want around me. Like, you okay with being broke and sitting on your ass and not making no money? I don't even want to be in like with somebody like that, because it's like, where your head at for real? You get what I'm saying? So I posed the question, would you guys date somebody that is broke? No job, probably no house, no money in their pocket. And like I said, for me personally, I would say absolutely not. It just wouldn't be me. All right, y'all. Next for the topic, it is it a such thing as being too independent as a woman? Now, I know us women, sometimes we just really have to be independent because these guys, they don't be falling through for real. You got some guys that will really come through, have your back, very supportive, but sometimes you can't just always rely on a guy. So it forces us to want to be independent. It forces us to get up and do everything on our own. But is it a such thing as being too independent? Y'all girls out here, y'all women out here, y'all want to do everything yourself. Y'all tire go out, y'all want to fix it. And I understand that. I'm glad that you versatile like that. I'm glad that as a woman you can put oil in your car, you can change a tire, you can take out the trash. I love that for us. But if you're in a relationship and you have a man, like, you're not gonna leave nothing for him to do. If y'all sink is leaking, are you gonna get on your plumber status and fix it? Like, some of y'all, I know we don't need a man. And a lot of y'all be like, I don't need a man, I just want one. I understand we don't need them. But do we have to let them know that we don't need them? I'm one of those people that, like, even if I can pay for it myself, do it myself, I be looking at my man like, listen, you so big and strong. I need you to pick this up for me. Like, you could still make a man feel needed. That even though you don't, even though you could take that trash out about yourself. Oh, babe, it's your manly stuff. Can you take the trash out for me? You know? And that's going to make them feel manly. That's going to make them feel like, okay, my baby need me. Okay, my baby need me. Now, I'm talking about the real man out here. I'm not talking about these little broke boys that don't do nothing around here. I'm talking about the real man. Like, y'all women be trying to be too independent to the point that y'all do everything on your own. And then y'all be like, this dude don't spoil me. He don't do this. He don't do that. Yeah, because you doing it all by yourself. Like, calm down. We know you just want that man. You don't need him, but let him think that you need him, okay? Let him in his mind think that you need him. Because imagine as a woman, if your man be like, I don't need you for nothing. I can cook by myself. Even though I know sometimes as women, we complain about cooking and cleaning a little bit. But whether we complain about it or not, y'all know it feel good to make y'all man. Y'all big strong men that been out working all day, a nice little meal and feed his stomach and him love your cooking. Y'all know y'all love that feeling. Like, don't play. So imagine if a man came to you like, look, girl, I don't need you. I want you, but I don't need you. I don't need you to cook for me. I don't need you to clean. I don't need you to do my laundry. Some of y'all be out there like, oh, good. I'm glad he don't need me to do that because I don't want that at all. But imagine if a man literally like, I don't need you for nothing. How would you honestly feel? Don't put on no front and act like, well, I don't want to cook anyways. I don't want to clean. It ain't even about just cooking and cleaning, just period, even sexual wise. Like, what if he just really act like he didn't need you for nothing? How would that make you feel? For me personally, I just would feel like, okay, if you don't need me for nothing, what am I here for? Like, you don't need me to make your plate. You don't need me to run your bath. You don't need me to give you a massage, wash your laundry, so that way you don't shrink it. Like, you don't need me for nothing. Then why am I here? Why am I in this relationship if you don't need me for anything? That would make you probably feel a little bit low. So as women, imagine your man feeling like, dang, you don't even need me to take the trash out. You don't need me to cut the grass. You don't need me to fix your tire. Like, it's gonna make him feel less of a man for his woman to be like, to be underneath the hood of the car while he's sitting up in there and you in there changing your oil. And he probably like, dang, babe, I could have did that for you. Like, I got you. Like, and y'all be just sitting there like, nah, I got it, babe. I could do it myself. Well, why are y'all in a relationship? Like, if y'all don't want to benefit off each other, if y'all don't need each other, what are y'all in a relationship for? Like, I just feel like in a relationship, you're supposed to give and take. So, like, if you're doing everything for yourself, what is your man gonna do for you? Like, if you could do everything and you want to be so independent that you don't need him, nope, I can pay my bill. Nope, I can do this. Nope, I can do this. What he there to do? Just hold you at night? You probably gonna be like, I can hold myself. Like, I don't understand, like, why y'all don't allow the men to be men and then the women to be women in relationships. Y'all should need each other. Let him do the manly stuff. Change your freaking tire a little bit, and then you could be in the kitchen cooking or whatever else that you want to do. I just feel like making your significant other feel unwanted or unneeded. I just feel like that lowers their self-esteem and make them feel like, well, if you got it, what am I here for? What am I bringing to the table if you're gonna do everything on your own? And sometimes us women, we're way too independent that we become the most dominant one, and we're just walking around doing everything. And then we looking at our man like, why you letting me do everything? No, it ain't about what he letting you do. Why are you doing everything? Give him some tasks to do. Like, hey, I'm about to, you do this and I'm gonna do this. I need you to do this. And like, include him. Sometimes as women, we take over a lot of stuff and we don't allow the man to even be a man, because half the time they don't even want to argue with us, and we'll argue them down. Like, no, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, calm down. I understand you might feel like, look, if I don't get it done, it won't be done right, or whatever the case is, but you gotta allow your man to be a man, y'all. I'm telling you. Just let him pick up where you lack. Like, as a woman, whether you feel like I can take out the trash, let your man take out that trash. Let him flex his muscles. Baby, this trash too heavy for me. I need you to handle this. Baby, I can't open up this pickle jar. Even if your ass can open it up, let him be a man and open up the goddamn pickle jar for you, okay? Let him do little stuff. Dang, like y'all just want to, no, babe, I got it. Open it up, biting it with your teeth. Listen, let him relax. Hey, babe, can you pour my drink for me? Can you let him get included and feeling like you need him? Let him get a little boost to his ego. It ain't gonna hurt. For like women, if you're gonna do everything yourself, then what you need a man for? What do you need? Y'all know I gotta have my mama do. What do you need a man for if you're gonna do everything by yourself? Okay? Let him feel like he doing the thing around here. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about them dudes that don't do nothing. I'm talking about a real man, a manly man who want to do certain stuff. Let him open up that damn pickle jar. Here go my car keys, babe. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. Let him fix your car. Go put some gas in it. Let him do what he got to do. You sit and you chill. We handle a lot of stuff as women. So, and whatever we can get out of not having to handle, sit back and relax. Babe, the water leaking. I think I need you to come fix the sink. Shit, the sink probably ain't even broke. Just let him come thinking he doing something. Because guess what? I'm telling you, he gonna love you a lot more. Like, that loving y'all gonna get later on. Oh, it's gonna... we ain't gonna get into that. But I'm telling you, they love to feel needed. They love to feel wanted. And I'm not taking away from what we need, y'all. I'm not saying we don't like to feel wanted and everything, too. Sometimes, ladies, just let your man know, hey, I want you, but I need you, too. Because even if you don't need him, then cool. If he try to act like, oh yeah, you need me, I'm about to leave your life because I know you need me, and then he realize, oh, you got all that money in your bank account, he gonna be looking crazy. So even if you don't need him, what is it gonna hurt for letting him think that you need him? Like, it ain't gonna hurt nothing, because if he try to walk out on you, you don't really need him, so you still gonna be good. But let him think that. He'll be all right. But yes, y'all, I definitely think it is a such thing as women being too independent. But of course, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, y'all, that is the end of my Talk About It Thursday. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Make sure you comment down below what you think about both of these topics. As always, keep it respectful. But make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you're subscribed. And y'all already know. Until next time, which is tomorrow, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.